I'm sorry, I'm gonna butcher your last name again, man. Wiafe Hope. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, man. But he hopes that all these systems working together deliver, quote, a landscape that players feel they've been dropped into and are made to endlessly roam around in.
Read it from the beginning.
Brother, no. What the fuck, man? Cannabis with the 300. Hello, dude? Thank you, man. Holy shit. Thank you, man. I don't know what the gist of this is. We'll go through and we'll skim through the most important parts again, all right? Don't worry about it.
Ask privately with Duck.ai. Visit Duck.ai to chat privately with ChatGPT.
Did I already read this? No. To pull off the technical and cultural feats required to build a world of this scale, okay, bro. Fuck. I'm sorry, man. To pull off the technical and cultural feats required to build a world of the scale, depth, and interactivity of GTA 6, the Rockstar team has more than doubled in size since the release of Red Dead Redemption 2. It has offices around the world, with one branch in LA dedicated almost solely to the world of in-game pedestrians.
UTGG me and some buddies made a song about you. We have been working on it for like 2 months.
Illuminati Chicken, thank you for the subject. You tagged me on Twitter with that song. I want to hear it. More than 50 real street artists were brought in to design murals in places like Vice City Stockyard, based on Wynwood, Miami. Really cool place.
I'm gonna be honest. As much as I would love to hate this guy, as much as I would love to, I ain't gonna say love to, as much as I really, really wish I could, I cannot hate this man. This man has been making GTA content for years. Years. And he hadn't missed yet. And I am jealous he got the opportunity to go to Rockstar and actually play this game or see it hands off. And that he, and along with a few other streamers, got to see some exclusive stuff and get some exclusive info. It really does. It really makes you think, like, if he got that opportunity, you can too. So, I'm gonna go for it. TGD, if you're seeing this, please don't strike me. You got it, bro. Don't strike me, bro. Please don't strike me.
Players, by the way. The team that deals with vehicle handling is made up of literal race car drivers.
But I'm excited.
Thank you for the 3 months, Ghost. I appreciate that, man.
I'm excited for this game. I am so excited, bro. Like, I was pumped from Mind's Eye.
I promise I'll be better tomorrow for the stream. This is a warm-up stream. The team that deals with vehicle handling is made up of literal race car drivers. Like, okay, that's pretty dope. You got tuberculosis. Rubber band. Okay, bro. Again, it all adds up to a lot of pressure. And not only because the investment of time, money, and effort is on par with several wonders of the world. At the time of writing, there's an online rumor that the game costs more to build than the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. But also because if all goes well, this is a work of art that people could spend the next decade with at least. Quote from Rob Nelson here, "It is a lot of pressure internally and externally, but that pressure is ultimately..."
You read that line, bro. You heard what he said. It's on par with the 7 wonder of the worlds, bro. He's talking about it costs more to build than the Burj Khalifa. Bro. Game of the century. This is probably going to be the best game that's ever been made, bro.
Ultimately, a privilege we know we are fortunate to have. All we want to do is deliver for our audience. This story is taken from the autumn 2026 issue of Dazed, which is on sale internationally from September 10. So if you want a physical copy, which, you know, some people might want, like, it's got the cool artwork, you can indeed buy it. Going back down to the bottom here.
Whoa, I can buy this.
You know, as I've said for several years on stream, I can't imagine the pressure that comes with releasing a game like this. How do you get the game to a point where, like, you are happy to click ship? You know what I mean? Like, the pressure for this game is not, like, you've seen what's been happening the last week. Like, Rockstar is I do not envy Rockstar, I will say that. By the way, about the GTA Online weekly updates, anything connected to what we're going to see tomorrow, I'm going to do the weekly update video as usual in like 2 hours. So I'm probably not going to sleep. Jackson, thank you for the A, dude. Thank God you'll only go through the important stuff. For a guy who's up at the same time as me at this ungodly hour, bro, it's just yapping. Yeah, so look, this is what you're going to get with previews, right? You're going to get previews for all different types of audiences from all different types of people. That's the point of previews. You can probably see on the internet right now the certain people who have said that they have been to Rockstar and all. It's very different types of people, right? I can't really share what I'm going to be sharing. But yeah, I hope you guys are going to be there tomorrow. I'll just say that. Because, you know, like, this isn't a perspective that this isn't the way that I probably would have previewed GTA 6, right? So it's interesting to see other perspectives. We're going to see a lot of these popping up, I hope.
Oh, shit. Oh, I just doxed myself.
Extended look about to be 1 hour? Well, like live in an... Oh, you mean you think it's gonna be an hour? Gotcha. We'll see. Okay. I'm not too sure that this is really worth making a video on. You know, I sort of went into this with the idea that I might make a video covering this. There are some interesting snippets in here. In particular, I'm interested in things like the quotes from the devs. Mike? Mike not working? Mike okay? Mike's working. When are you going live tomorrow? I will be live right like 10 minutes before the extended look goes live. And we can all be there together for that. That's all that's honestly, guys, that's all I can say about my thing. Like, I'm not in the clear to talk about that yet. That's tomorrow. Dude, trust me, I want to tell you guys everything I know so bad. Tomorrow. Be there tomorrow. Thank you for the 20 ghosts.
Bro has the game on a USB flash drive, and where is my whiteboard? Schizo Manu 2s. And since then I got myself a whiteboard to do my own schizo videos. Smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji.
Thank you, dude. I'm glad I'm inspiring people to get whiteboards. That's not the legacy I thought I'd have, but there you go. Tomorrow at like just before the Netflix premiere goes live, I will go live. That way, you know, I'll pretty much jump on camera like a minute or two before the Netflix thing goes live. Just so, you know, when I'm talking about everything, I can talk about everything, right? Like, I'm not going to say anything about anything, even if it's, you know, 2 or 3 minutes early. It's not worth that risk. Shorts, I don't have any info to give on that, man. I'm sorry. So I appreciate it, guys, but that's all tomorrow. As for this, again, I didn't know previews would be coming out now. What I'm interested is hearing directly from the devs. I don't think too much was really new, apart from sort of just getting their perspectives. Like from Rob Nelson, for example, saying there's unprecedented pressure. However, I don't know that any amount of external pressure could compare with the pressure that we put on ourselves. They did say that GTA 6 has been in development for almost 13 years. Now, I don't know if they're saying that as a fact or as an assumption. That's the thing. That's what's strange to me. Okay. What are the new features? Walk down the street with a rifle in the city will have something to say about it. I guess that's kind of new, right? Thank you, Todd. I appreciate it. Will you stream the extended look or will you talk about it after? I would say just be there tomorrow. We look back at our previous games with a critical eye and see where we want to evolve based on what we didn't do as well as we could have or would have liked to. Either because we didn't have the time, resources, or technological capabilities, or in some cases, things we just didn't do as well or consider as fully as we could have, says Nelson. Now, see, again, man, I'm going to be real. This sentence is too long. I will argue that this sentence is too long. That is a 4 long line sentence, dude. That needs a full stop here. Like, I think this comma should be a full stop. That's a quote. Quotes can have multiple sentences, brother. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Maybe I'm just cooked, dude. Maybe I'm just cooked. But to me, I don't know, man. That's a long sentence. No, you're right. See, Daniel, that's it, man. You need some sleep, brother. I do. I will say I do.
Please let us know how the extended look is. Smiley face emoji.
I am indeed a time traveler, Pseudo. I'll let you know. You need a monster. Dude, here's the problem. I went to get a monster from the fridge. It's 2:30 a.m. when I got out of bed. I saw this drop. I went to get a monster from the fridge, and there are none in there. Mind you, last week I bought 28 monsters. And I just didn't put them in the fridge. I fucked up. That's my bad. So they're in the fridge now, but they're like warm. That's on me. Again, I gotta put my hand up. That's me.
A slow Mac drags you down. Clean My Mac speeds things up so you stay in the flow.
the 5, man. Can't believe we made it this far. Hey, Grid, you've been here a long time, man. I appreciate it. Sub to Grid. Sub to Grid.
I keep doxing myself, bro.
Get a cup of ice. I think I'm going to just stay awake now because I'm going to do the weekly update video in like an hour and a half. MG1, thank you for the $8. He wants to have romance with me in GTA 6. Appreciate it, man. Yep, we'll see if that makes it in
Magazine secured.
to the game. Yep. Okay. Am I the only one that thinks this is so cool? Like actually hearing from the devs? I feel like that's so cool.
Bro, it's so fucking cool. It's cool.
It's sick. Thank you for the 5 reds. Yeah, like that's sort of, I don't have anything to really say about that right now. That's why you can't read. Those monsters are messing you up. Just take 200. Dude, you want me to take caffeine pills? Where's the fun in that?
Caffeine pills are underrated. They get you going, bro. Take that. Take it. Take it.
Chat. Chat, listen, bro. I can talk about stuff tomorrow, dog. Tomorrow. You're trying to get Rockstar to send snipers to my house right now. I need you to lock in, dude. I don't want to die. I will tell you tomorrow. Now, there was actually something in here that I thought was interesting. On the way to a job, for example, players can cruise along the highway as Jason or swap to Lucia in the passenger seat to scroll on the in-game phone. When the job inevitably goes wrong and spirals into a car chase, the fluid system enables players to take the wheel in one moment, then fire on pursuers out of the passenger window the next. So when Jason and Lucia are in a car together, you can switch to either the passenger or the driver. Which is something, you know, I guess you would kind of just assume that that's the case, right? Was that, I guess that was in GTA 5. Could you do that in GTA 5? Or do you have to drive? No? Okay, well this is a new feature then. There we go. Now we also get confirmation of a relationship system, which is pretty cool. Or some sort of relationship dynamic at the very least. Thank you, James. Thank you so much for the 10, dude. That's really kind. I'm doing my best. Can't wait to see OB's Lucia. We're just typing anything in chat now, are we?
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think this is cool to sort of learn about how Rockstar is really diving into Miami culture to make this game. Beyond that, I guess we can sort of get a little insight into some gameplay stuff and some gameplay features here. It's nice to see new screenshots. Always.
This is gonna be the greatest game in history.
Theo. There is not much I can say apart from the fact that I went to Rockstar North in July.
Okay.
And anything could have happened at Rockstar North, who knows? But
Ooh, say it.
I can say that I did come away with some exclusive info about the game. In my opinion, quite a lot.
You know what? He done played the game.
And I am currently in the process of trying to figure out the best way to share this information. I'm incredibly thankful.
He want to say
Yeah, I don't want to reveal sort of how I'm going to roll it out. Roll it out right now.
I think your stream went down.
Yeah. Very exciting, I can say.
He done played the game. I know he done played it. I know he done.
Did it just crash? Oh no. What happened? How long did it go down for? What did you hear me say last? When did it cut out? What was I saying? Any thoughts on the recent stuff? No, I think Rockstar made a good statement. I thought it was a very human statement. Hold on, let me get this. Let me get it up. I can talk about this stuff. Like this is let's talk about this. So this is the official response from Rockstar. I haven't addressed this, so you know what? Yeah, sure. Let's do this. Let's talk about this. Rockstar earlier today said, "Dear all, much better than hey everyone. Dear all, positive. Hey everyone, negative." No, jokes aside, I think this is a very human feeling statement from Rockstar. Look, there's not much Rockstar can do right now that will be received well in Twitter comment sections. Let's just say that. But I think this is a nice thing that they've said. Dear all, we know that many of you have been waiting to hear from us regarding the events of the past week. It would be an understatement to say that having videos of Grand Theft Auto 6 gameplay leak in this way has been heartbreaking for our team, and this is obviously not how we intended for you to see the game after all this time. We are very sorry that everything has taken as long as it has, from getting the game finished, nearly there, to sharing more details and official gameplay, and providing the community with everything you want to know. We are very excited for everyone to see the extended look tomorrow. It has taken longer than we wanted to get it ready, but as with everything we do, we know we need to exceed your expectations, and we are determined to deliver at the level you expect and deserve. While it is unfortunate that the intended game experience may now be impacted by some spoilers, and sadly that has escalated yet again since this post, we hope that everyone will wait a bit longer to experience the game for themselves on November 19th. We want to thank everyone in the community who has reached out with messages of support this past week. Your words have meant
Acne is a natural part of the ecosystem, but it can cause havoc. Salicylic acid,
It was a good statement. It was a good statement overall. Let me turn the echo off. It was a good statement overall. I mean, there's not much they can do. It leaked. If you really want to go watch somebody else play the game and low quality footage, go ahead. But if you want to play the game yourself, just wait.
we would not have the
And
privilege of
have
making
fun
games.
along
We
the
look
way
forward to
and
sharing
enjoy
more
the
with
hype.
you soon. Sincerely, Rockstar Games.
Because the more you give CyberLeak, or that guy who leaked it, that's his name, Cyber, attention, the more he does. The less you give it, the more he want to does. So I mean, just fade him into obscurity. Cover him up full of good information, real, official information. Not leaked.
More of this. Like, look, man. This is something I should probably save for tomorrow, but I think I'm sort of in the clear with saying something like this. You know, I want people to know that I am obviously incredibly grateful for the opportunity to go to Rockstar. And I cannot wait to share it with you guys. But like, when I found out about it, obviously I was very excited, but I felt a lot of pressure as well, I will say, because I'm going there sort of representing our community in a way. So I would like to think that I've got some sort of level of community trust, in the sense that I would like to think the community would know that I don't just get invited to something like this and just praise everything Rockstar does. I would like to think that you guys trust me enough to put forward points that you guys would want put forward to Rockstar. I can elaborate more on that tomorrow. One of the things, look, man, you guys have seen me go insane for years with Hopium streams, waiting for info on this game. No one wants Rockstar to communicate more than I do. I have pushed for this for years and years and years. I want Rockstar to do more of this. I think everyone does. I hope that this is step one of more frequent communication. I can't make... Oh, camera died. Terrible time. I can't make Rockstar do anything. But just know that, like, with an opportunity like this, I look at it as, like, I have a great sense of responsibility to at least put forward points that the community wants to put forward. So, you know, there's been a lot of noise on the internet this past week. A lot of things said about a lot of people that probably shouldn't have been said. But yeah, just know that I do take opportunities like that with a big sense of responsibility to act on behalf of what this community actually wants. I'll leave the rest for tomorrow. It's going to be very exciting. Apart from that, yeah, look, I don't think there's too much more I really want to say. I would, well, in regards to the footage that has hit the internet, the leaks. Today was the worst one of all. Story spoilers are now out there. So if you are using websites like YouTube, you know, you probably are a bit more safe on websites like YouTube. But if you are using websites like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Reddit, I would start muting terms there. I am sort of expecting, as a content creator, that the game will probably be ruined for me, spoiled for me. Not ruined, but, you know, parts of the game will probably be spoiled, but at least then I will know which words to hide from chat to hopefully protect a lot of you guys from those spoilers.
If I had been doing regular dev updates and blogs showing us progress on the game, WO Story,
because they've earned a seat at the table.
In as we using websites like YouTube, you know, you probably
I'm just gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I'm excited. I'm excited for this game.